Hey guys, welcome back to another week's episode of the Budget 4x4 Live. Today we're going to be talking all about the 45 litre King's fridge, whether it's an upgrade over the previous one that I had or not, we'll see. But yeah, I'm basically going to run you through all the features it has, the body, basically everything you need to know. Sit back and relax, let's get into it. Alrighty, so let's start with the outside of the fridge. So obviously, as you can see, it's a steel body, which is pretty cool. It comes with nice handles as well, which makes it very nice and easy to lift. It's about 24 kilos, which is considered a tiny bit up there, but it's just because it's steel and plastic is obviously a lot cheaper. But overall, it's really robust, and yeah, I definitely like it. It's pretty sturdy as well. So yeah, I reckon quality-wise, it's actually pretty good. Awesome. So when it comes to the features, there's probably a lot to tackle here. So let's start off with the lid. So it's obviously reversible. And the cool thing about it is you can just take it off just like that. Whereas with my previous fridge, you couldn't do that. So that's a very good option there. It's also worth mentioning you get the 240 volt plugs and 12 volts as well, so you don't have to buy anything extra. So yeah, that is a plus too. With the lid, as you can see, there's a reinforced plastic over here, which makes it very efficient for cooling the fridge. And it also comes with this rubber seal, which just makes sure there's no heat coming in or cold air escaping the fridge. On the inside as well, it's very big for a 45 litre. On their website, it actually says you can fit 70 cans in there, which is a lot. So it just means there's a lot of room. Compare that to other competitors, you can only fit about 50 cans in there. So yeah, you know, a carton of beer extra is pretty good. On the inside as well, as you can see, there is a drain plug. So that is also pretty cool, especially if you mess something in there or if you throw ice in there for some reason and it all melts, then you can just easily drain it down the hole there. So that is very clever as well. And then at night times, if you're going to open the fridge, there is a LED light to see what you're actually grabbing out of the fridge. So yeah, very well thought of. Awesome. So when it comes to the actual motor, it's running a genuine C-cup compressor, so that is pretty good. The reason why I went another King's fridge, by the way, is because I had a 60 litre of the previous version. Oh man, that thing went through hell and back because I had it in my trailer. It went through all those corrugations and just was excellent cooling down. So that's basically why I went for this King's fridge again. And for the price, I mean, I bought it for $400, so that is very good. And it comes with a 5-year warranty, so that's to be considered as well, which is excellent, I reckon. So as you can see down the side here, so it comes with a battery protection monitor. You can put it on low cutout, medium cutout, or high cutout of your battery, which is pretty nice. Also, when it comes to the compressor, so you can either put it on max for maximum cooling, or you can put it on eco mode for the highest efficiency. And down the bottom here, as you can see, there's a DC input and there's also an AC input. So you can either run 12 volt or 24 volt. And then there's also a USB section, like 2 USB ports if you want to charge your phone. I mean, that is very clever. So yeah, that's very good. And then also on the other side, there's another 12 volt input. So it doesn't matter which way you put in your fridge into the car. It just, you know, you'll be able to charge it no matter what. And also with the lid opening from both sides. I mean, that is awesome. Probably another feature that I would have added to make it a top-notch fridge is maybe a Bluetooth function where you can connect it to your phone. And if you're sitting down on the beach and the fridge is in the car and you want to start it or put it off, you can just do it via your phone. I think that would be very good if King's adds that to the next version. But yeah, overall, it's pretty good for the features wise. Awesome, so that was just a quick rundown of the fridge itself. Let me quickly change it into the cover and tell you whether it's worth buying or not. All right, let's change it up. There you go, guys. So that is basically the cover for the 45 litre. I mean, they're obviously going to recommend you getting it to cool down a bit more, you know, because it has that extra protection and layer. And if you don't want to scratch your fridge, then I also highly recommend you get it. But yeah, I don't know. When you look at the cover, the design is yeah, it's a bit average. So you basically got to undo the Velcro of that one, take it off. Undo the Velcro on this one, take it off, and now you can access your fridge. So yeah, I obviously don't think it's the best design ever. I reckon they should have just made a zip around like with the previous version, make it open and then access your food, because now you got to do like many million things just to access the fridge. So yeah, it kind of sounds stupid, but I'm actually planning on cutting it. So I'm just going to cut it around here and on this side, cut it there. So the top's going to be open. It's basically just going to look like that. So yeah, the sides will be covered, so it's not going to get scratched. The top is plastic, so you know that can get scratched or whatever. But yeah, it's just more the sides. I don't really want to scratch the fridge. So yeah, I'm just going to end up cutting that just so I have immediate access to it. There you go. But yeah, that's basically the rundown on the cover side. So let's get into the conclusion, shall we? Awesome, guys. So the ultimate question is, should you consider buying this fridge? And my answer to that is absolutely. If you compare the price to other fridges from the same size or even smaller technically, it's you know, $400 versus $500 fridges. I know this one goes retail for $600, but they regularly run deals where you can buy this fridge and the cover for $400 to $500. So obviously that is a massive bargain, and I just love all the features that you get, especially the 12-volt sockets on both sides. So it means you don't have to mug around with the wiring. You can just put it in the fridge into your car however the way you like, and it will be accessible both sides, wiring and hand wise. So that is awesome. So yeah, thanks guys. Definitely go and consider the King's fridge. I am very keen to use this fridge, and hopefully it's just as good as the previous version. But yeah, super stoked, and thanks guys. Have a good one. Make sure you like and subscribe on the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.